The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. Psalm 18, verse 2. The Lord is my present help and salvation. Though we are troubled with poverty, shame, or any other affliction, God is our salvation and help. If you are in trouble, God is deliverance. If you are persecuted by malicious enemies, God is your castle. Who is a rock except our God? I call upon the Lord and am saved from my enemies. David, after all his victories, described God to be his God and his salvation, both for body and soul, for the present and time to come, with means, without means, and against all means. What a comfort is this! He can command his creation to save, and the devil himself to be a means to save us. And if there is no means for you to see, he can create means to do it in an instant. Thus God is our help, and what a ground of comfort is this! Therefore, I beseech you, do not be discouraged. Mourn we may, like doves, but not like beasts in our afflictions. A Christian must look at the trouble with one eye, and to God with the other. See God to be your salvation. Let the trouble be what it will, if God is your deliverer. It is no matter what the disease might be, if God is your physician. But many times we betray ourselves into the hands of the devil for want of thinking of these things. God is our God. He chose us. In due time he called us, and made a covenant with us to be our God. He loves us and preserves us. He delights in us, and we delight in him. We are familiar with him, love him, and trust him in all our needs. When God said, "You are mine," our soul said, "And you are mine, and shall always be mine." This is the everlasting covenant of salvation. Our salvation is like God, from everlasting to everlasting, from election to glory. We must trust and wait upon God, for he is our God and salvation.